My name is Mary Cornwell. I'm 47 years old and I am the mother of 18-year-old triplets. I live in Northern Virginia and I'm a human resources professional. After having triplets and having mom bod, I figured it was time to do something for myself. I elected to have breast augmentation and liposuction of the upper and lower abdomen and flanks. And I selected Dr. Berman because he had actually performed a breast augmentation on one of my best friends more than 10 years ago. And she was just thrilled with her results and the service and support that she got. And I was equally pleased. I've always had small breasts, and after breastfeeding kids, they were a little deflated and sad. So I definitely wanted to increase the size and perk them up a little bit and tighten up my tummy. So that's why I got what I did. The experience with Dr. Berman and his staff was fantastic. It was very clear to me very early on that he's an incredibly intelligent and skilled man, but also very compassionate and interested in me and my personal life, which I found very unusual. And on the first visit, when I left, the initial consultation gave me his cell phone number and said, text me with any questions, which I did, and he responded promptly, and I just thought that was amazing. The surgery itself and the recovery process was a lot easier than I thought it would be. The procedure took less than 2 hours. I had minor discomfort and sort of a full feeling that day going home, but it was completely managed by pain meds. The second day, obviously there was significant swelling in the breasts and bruising of the abdomen, which I expected, and I had the surgical garments on to hold everything in. But the second day I had virtually no pain. I was up and around and just had Tylenol and felt good. The third day is when I really noticed it. I was much more sore, but it wasn't anything that couldn't be managed with just ice packs and rest. The breasts and the abdomen were both almost completely numb to the touch, which Dr. Berman told me to expect. And it took, I would say, probably 4 or 5 days before I felt really comfortable. I did take a week off from work, which I think was an appropriate amount of time. I probably could have done with a little less, but I didn't mind the extra days off. And the bruising and the swelling went down fairly quickly. The numbness lingered for several weeks. It was slowly diminishing, but again, Dr. Berman told me that was normal, so I didn't have anything. One of the things I was concerned about was the timing of the procedure, because I had a vacation scheduled. It was less than 4 weeks following the surgery, and I was afraid I would still be black and blue and sore, and I asked Dr. Berman about it, and he said, oh no, you'll be fine. And he was absolutely right. I wore a bikini on my vacation. The air travel was no problem. I was comfortable. So I was certainly healed 3 or 4 weeks out. I'm thrilled with the results. I think I look and feel fantastic. I wanted my breasts bigger, but I wanted them to look very natural, and they absolutely do. I have no regrets. Everybody says, go a little bit bigger than you think. I think that may be true. And I think maybe it's because you kind of get used to the swelling, and then when the swelling goes down, you think, oh, I was okay with that. But no regrets at all. If I were to go back and do it again, I would just have done it a lot sooner. I wouldn't have waited till my kids were 18. I would have treated myself because it was well worth it. And just advice to those who are considering it, talk to people who've been through it, watch all the videos online. Don't hesitate to talk to Dr. Berman and the staff and ask all of your stupid questions that you think are dumb, but they won't. Spend a lot of time looking at pictures and sharing those pictures with Dr. Berman and his team, because they will advise and give really good thoughts on what's best for you. And just do it for yourself. You deserve it.